And you will not find any sheikh upset. This is Egypt, my friend. This is Egypt. I can't even play for you. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. This is Egypt. Naked women on the stages. Literally naked. Look at this. This is Egypt. This is halal. This is not secretly. This is in the street. They make a stage in the street. Everybody is welcome to watch. This is not private party. Don't think this is like the club. This is in the street in Egypt. This is in the street in Egypt. This is in the street of Egypt. Same. This is Egypt, my friend. I just searched for 2 words. Yet nobody speak about honor and dignity, and they are Islamic nation. Egypt is like 100 million. This is the biggest, supposedly they call themselves Arab, the biggest Arab nation who is a Muslim. Shall I take you to Indonesia so we can see the nightclubs there? So they talk too much about honor, about dignity, but how much they have of it.
Yo, what's up?
What happened to your teeth?
What's up? I see you like me too much.
Either you speak like a man or I will dump you in the garbage. You want to speak like a man or you are a kid?
Why are you making fun of Muslims, man?
I'm not making fun of Muslims. It's you who's making fun of you, yourself. You know, let me ask you. They asked Zakir Naik about having fun, as long as you mentioned the word fun. He said, they said to him, well, music is haram, art is haram, chess is haram. So what is halal? How we can have fun? Do you know what the answer is?
Yeah, what it is.
He says that you can have fun only what is lawful by Allah. So I'm asking you now, what is lawful by Allah to have fun? If your music is not fun and it's not is forbidden, art is forbidden, you know, singing is forbidden, chess is forbidden. So what do you Muslim do for fun then?
For fun, we can do some sports.
Ah, this is
like,
for fun. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what? Belly dancing? Like belly dancing?
Like whoever, like the videos you are showing, those are filthy people.
And you are not filthy?
I'm not like them who publicly sin.
Okay, so you do it like privately. You don't do it publicly.
Why do you want to know what I do?
Okay, I'm asking you now, do you do muta?
I don't do that.
Why not? Isn't it fun to rent a woman for sex? Is that filthy or this is decent?
You asked me what halal to have fun.
Okay,
so
I'm asking you, do you do muta? This is Islamic halal fun. Do you rent women for sex as your prophet you order you?
He then forbid as well. Okay.
Explain to us if it why he forbid it. Was it bad?
He forbid it.
Okay, why he forbid it? How he promoted, how he ordered it, and then why he forbid it?
I don't have too much knowledge on that.
So you are the one who exposed me, but in 2 minutes you have no idea. Is what you do? Is that what you did last time and the time before it and the time before it? Each time I ask you a question, you say I do not know, and then you go and chat and you say I expose you.
Yeah, I exposed you.
Okay, then answer, idiot. Answer. Why your prophet he allow you to do muta? How in the world he is a decent man, as you claim, as you Muslim claim, and then he allow you to rent your sister to someone else? How much, by the way, you charge when you do muta? There's like a Islamic price, or it's up to you?
I don't know what they used to do.
Well, can you ask your like somebody from your family if how much the charge these days?
You can ask Shia actually, you know.
What do you mean ask Shia? You are not a
Shia? Because I think they do that.
Yeah, Shia, they do that, true. And the Muslims need to do that, but they should just change the name. Today they have something called Al-Urfi, which no, there's no witnesses. They have zawaj a friend, which mean marry a friend, which mean you don't take her home, you take her to the hotel, you do boom boom, and everybody go in his direction. So you Muslims, Sunni, do the same, but you change the name for it. So why your prophet he allow prostitution? This is prostitution. You rent a woman for a day or two, and you pay her. You have to pay her. So why he allowed that? Tell us.
Like, I don't know why he allowed that at that time, but eventually Allah said, like, even alcohol was permissible, right? But
Yeah,
it was forbidden slowly, just like the same with muta. That's how
it's
it was
forbidden
done.
slowly. Okay, can you show me where it's forbidden slowly?
No, I'm not saying, like, I'm just giving you an
Okay, is
example. Like,
alcohol bad or good?
yeah, it's bad. It has damages.
Are you sure it is bad?
Yes, because my Lord said there is more harm in it than benefit.
Your Lord, he says that?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I know that your Lord, he says the opposite. Here we go, chapter 16, verse number 67. Your God, Allah, he claimed that alcohol is a miracle of his own.
Okay.
It's a great benefit, and it's a sign from Allah. When somebody gets drunk, this is Allah making a miracle. Read it.
Mm, and from the fruits of date palms and grapes. I can't see the full verse, you know.
You can open in your in your phone, open chapter 16, verse number 67. Don't be lazy. You are
Okay.
the genius
Wait.
guy. You are from Indonesia, right?
Oh, no. I'm
You're
from
where are
India.
you? Where? From where? From India?
Yeah.
Okay, just get some curry. You know that will speed your phone. Go ahead, read.
You said chapter 16?
Chapter 16, verse 67.
Okay, wait. Mm, And from the fruits of the palm trees and grape vines you take intoxicant and good provision. Indeed, in that is a sign for a people who reason. Yeah.
Why? What?
So, my God is saying you guys make that drink from date palms and grapes. So Allah is saying, you see the sign,
What
how you
sign?
can
What
make
sign?
stuff.
So if somebody get it drunk, this is a miracle from Allah?
Not it's saying about how great grapes and date palms are.
Yeah, but it says this is a sign for people who have wisdom.
Mm.
This is a sign. This is a miracle. The one who have wisdom will see it.
Is that what it says in the tafsir?
Huh?
In the tafsir, is that what it says?
You Muslims, what's wrong with you? I mean, you are the Abdul who can expose me, and you are asking me what tafsir says? What happened
I
to you? You feel
I
weak
can
now? What happened?
I
Come
can
on.
just expose you
Come on. Yeah, you
on
expose
what
me. Yeah, you can all of you Muslims expose me. Yeah, this is why Muslim leave Islam, because you Muslim expose me. So, what kind of God he claimed that making wine is a miracle of his own? And what
I
kind of
have
God he says alcohol is is goodly provision?
I have to see, I have to see why he said that.
You have to see, are you going to talk to Allah or somebody else?
But I want to ask you something. Do you love me?
Do you what?
Do you love me and Muslims?
Do you love me? You are a man.
Yeah,
I
do
don't
you?
love men. You know, I
No,
like
no,
women.
not like that. I'm saying, do you love me and do you love Muslims?
Well, I love every human being. I believe everybody to be saved. It's not about just Muslims or non-Muslims. Anyone who, God, he created him. So we believe that we are brothers in humanity, and all of us, we are at the end of the day, we are children of God. So for me, you are just a lost person, and maybe you are younger than me. So I will say you are my younger brother. I have nothing against you, except you are following stupid Muhammad.
You do know that we have reasons why we follow him. You do know that, right?
You don't talk from your nose, talk from your mouth. What you have reason to what?
You do know that we have reasons that to follow my prophet.
What is the reason? Here we go. Your prophet saying to you that it's a good provision to drink alcohol. Why he changed his mind? How come at that time when he said that, it was a great, alcohol was wonderful. You don't have to praise it. I mean, if he is in the future, slowly, as you said, he's going to prevent people from drinking. Well, he don't need to praise it. Here he was praising it.
I have to say, but I will read about it. You know,
Yeah.
why I said that,
Mm.
and I
No, he's
wanted
a
to ask.
hypocrite. When Muhammad, Muhammad, when he got sick, he cannot drink no more. He said, stop drinking, and people they start making fun of Muslims too. You know that the Muslims used to go to the mosque, and all of them they are drunk, including Muhammad, correct? And when the people they start making fun of Muhammad and say, look at his followers. So Muhammad he made a verse saying, oh, don't go to the mosque when you are drunk. Like what? Don't go to the
You
mosque when you are
know,
drunk?
are you like talking from Sahih sources? Like,
No,
can
this
you
is the
show me
Quran.
from?
This is the Quran.
No, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying since you just claimed that my prophet was drunk, can you show me that?
Well, we can show you tons of hadith, no problem. Here we go.
Okay, I want to read something like that.
Here we go. What is the word wine in Arabic? Do you know?
I don't know.
You go search in search in YouTube, and you will see Zakir Naik speaking about nabid. Nabid. Here it says that how they were making nabid for Muhammad. Even Muhammad he was teaching them how to make nabid.
It says khamr.
Nabid is a khamr. You can go right now to the dictionary and see nabid is a khamr. Nabid is a khamr.
Yeah, wait, let me search.
Uh. He drink in the morning, he drink at night, he drink 3 days a week. In this hadith.
Oh, it says non-intoxicating.
Well, who said so? This is nabid. How it can be intoxicating if it's not, if it's nabid? This is what the Muslims saying here. Nabid. It says nabid. Do you say nabid? Here we go. Go to Zakir Naik and tell him what nabid mean. Go right now. All those hadith. Look how many.
Okay, can you show me the hadith where my prophet drank it?
Okay, is it? You Muslims are really weird. We have verses in the Quran. Here it says they give him wine in the morning and afternoon at night. So what he do with it? He wash with it.
No, since you said my prophet was drunk in the mosque with his companions, I want to see that.
But the Quran says that.
Where does the Quran Allah says, go in the mosque and drink wine? Where he
No, it
says that?
doesn't say go to the mosque, drink wine. It says don't go to the mosque when you are drunk. Which
Yeah,
mean they,
don't. No, it does not.
which
It does
mean
not
he did
say.
not forbid them from drinking. He says don't go to pray when you are drunk.
No, no. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It says
You
don't
say
even go near.
do you say don't go to the mosque when you are drunk unless they are drunk?
It does not say mosque. It says salah.
Well, what do you pray in the bathroom?
My prophet said this whole earth, my Allah has given.
So if the whole
uh,
earth is a masjid for me, so why he have the Kaaba then? That's mean the Kaaba is a fraud.
but mosques are made for just for the purpose to remember Allah.
Ah, for remember. Okay, it's a yeah. Okay, so it's like to remember. Yeah, I see. So
And I want to ask you,
so
uh,
hold on. Let me. So your prophet, when he made the verses that don't go to the mosque when you are drunk. he was talking to nobody. Nobody was drinking, or Muslims were drinking, including him.
Not including him. There were companions of my Prophet who had the habit of drinking, and he used to punish them with slashes, you know.
Mm.
And once a companion said, "Lanatullah on this person. He is the companion of the Prophet, yet he drinks. That means my Prophet did not drink." And
Mm.
and so my Prophet said, "Oh Umar, don't say, don't curse him like that. Indeed, he loves Allah and His Messenger."
Mm.
You see, my Prophet said he's getting punished for that, for
Who?
drinking.
Yeah, but this is after he forbid it. But
Oh,
all the time, he was, he was drinking. Why Allah? You see, you are avoiding. You are talking like a kid. But I will go with you because you are the only kid we have for now for fun. Why Allah? He says alcohol is good, if it is bad anyway. You just said that your prophet he forbid it, and even he cursed somebody for drinking wine, correct?
my Prophet didn't curse somebody. A companion was cursing that drunk person. You
Hmm.
live in the companion of
No,
Prophet.
your prophet he cursed. You are a stupid liar again. I have to call you stupid.
Okay, you can call me whatever you want.
No, I'm not calling you. This is who you are. Because your prophet, he cursed all over. Your prophet even said that the woman, she take hair from her face, she is cursed. Just for taking hair from her face.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Do you know of a hadith where a companion
Let us
said,
focus now with the wine. So did your prophet drink wine or not?
and I don't think he ever drunk it.
So what we will
That's why
do?
I told you to show me proof.
Here we go. I will show you. In front of you. Let's see.
I thought today you were gonna talk about, Ram and 10 interesting
We talk
facts
about
about.
Ram. Ram is your God, as you say. Here we
Oh,
go.
really?
Here we go. This is your prophet. We were with the prophet, may Allah be upon him, and he asked for something to drink. A man from the company asked, should we give him nabid? Between two bracket, a drink from the date. But still, this is a khamr. They use the fruits to make khamr, alcohol. He replied, yes. The man, he went quickly and brought a cup of nabid. He bought what? Do you see it? Can you read?
Yeah, wait, I
Okay.
will read it.
So he
We
bought
were,
he brought for him a cup of what? Remember the word nabid, right?
yeah.
Okay. Between two brackets, it says drink made of date. Remember that. To drink. He replied, yes. The man quickly brought a cup of nabid. So again, the same nothing. The Messenger of Allah said, why did you not cover it up, even you put in a piece of wood on it? This is your prophet teaching them how to make nabid. This is number one. Let us go to the second one. We were with Allah Messenger, and he asked for water. A person said, Allah Messenger, may we not give you nabid to drink? Again, nabid. You see the word nabid? You see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
The Prophet, the Muslim, they call him holy. He said, yes, you may. So he told him, I will give you nabid. He did not say any other word. Then the person went out speedily and brought a cup containing nabid. Contain what?
Nabid.
Okay. And then what your prophet said?
Why did you
Look,
not
actually,
cover
hold
it?
on. You see, I just discovered something. The Arabic is different from the English. Here it says, فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إلا خمرته. Anything except the wine, except the alcohol. So they took it off. They took it off totally from the hadith, from the original hadith. Here it says, even if it was with wood, he said, then he drank it. But here in Arabic it says something different. And actually,
Al-Maratahu.
Yeah, khamr, you know what khamr, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he drank it. And he drank it. They took the word khamr from there, and they continue saying even with a wood. What wood? Khamratahu is a wood. Khamr. Let us see. Let's see. Here we go. يشربه. Okay. ينبذ له في السقاء. Let us see this hadith. How many times he drink it, your prophet? They make the nabith for him, and he drink it in the evening. He drink it. Here it says in the evening. Let us see. And here it says he drink it the day and the next day and the following day, and when the evening of the third day he would drink it and give some to others. All of this is about nabith. Even Aisha, there's a hadith about your prophet, he was doing wudu with nabith.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you give me that so I can show Muslims that?
Aren't you a Muslim? You are saying show Muslim. I thought you are a Muslim.
I am a Muslim, but by Muslims I mean knowledgeable Muslims. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let us see. Here we go. I'm sure if he can have even shower with it, he will shower with it. And we will not show you even the da'if one. Let's see here. Let's go straight. Here we go. On the night of the jinn, the Messenger of Allah said to him, do you have water for ablution? He said, no, I have nothing but nabith. Do you see it?
No, I think wait.
I have nothing but nabith in a vessel. He said, good date, a pure water.
Wait, let me read.
I.e. there's no harm in mixing too.
On the night of the jinn, the Messenger of Allah ﷺ said to him, do you have water for ablution? He said, no, I have nothing but some nabit in a vessel. He said, good dates and pure water. Wait, there is no harm from the mixing of the two. So he performed ablution with it. Okay.
So?
You know, my prophet is approving that, right?
What?
My prophet is saying it's pure water, good dates.
What he's saying, it's made from what? It's a pure water and made from the mixing of the water and
he said
no,
good dates.
no, actually there's no mixing here. See, he says nabith. Nabith, simply when you make it, you bring the fruit and you cover it, and I think they add a little bit of water with it, and then after they cover it, the bacteria will start the same as they do make wine these days, you know, not a big difference. The heat will make it active, and then alcohol will, you know, will come to existence.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Hmm.
I read it in the Quran. It says that you Jews and Christians uh, find it written that my prophet's companions were mentioned in the Bible, something, right? You should.
For sure is mentioned in the Bible because they are child molester. For sure the Bible will mention them. Yeah, the companion of the prophet mentioned in the Bible too. Yeah, not only the prophet now we have Mickey Mouse is there too. Yeah, you Muslims are very weird. I mean, we have a sick, stupid idiot. You want to put him everywhere. Zakir Naik, he found Muhammad in the Hindu scriptures. The that he found him in the Old Testament. You found the companion of Muhammad in the Bible. But don't you think
No,
this is stupid? How the Bible will write about the companion of Muhammad if the Bible came long before it? Are they important, the companion of Prophet? Like who? Who is the companion of Umar?
no, I think Allah describes them like an example, how it is mentioned in the Bible, something. I read it,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
Allah gave an example of how companions are mentioned in the Bible.
Hmm.
So I really wish that the Bible that Allah is talking about existed,
I see. I see. I see. Well, the Muslim, they can find anything they want. Muhammad, I found him in cartoon too. I found him in Mickey Mouse. I found him in zucchini. Muslims, they find everything. They look at the cloud, they see Allah. They look at the open watermelon, they say the name of Allah or Muhammad. They found Muhammad everywhere. What we can do? So now you call me. What you want to say to me? This all what you want to say? You are making us asleep. Do you have something to say to us about your religion?
But I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran has mentioned if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their
I
ears.
really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
As usual, the Muslim and the Islamic phobia is beyond imagination. This religion, they claim that they are strong, they claim that they are superior, but in the same time, they have a phobia from anything. So the highest Islamic authority in Egypt and maybe in the world, they are afraid that many Egyptians these days are calling their daughters Rama. How you do that? Don't you know that Rama is the god of the Hindus? How in the world you do that? And here you notice those potatoes, cowards. Just 2 days ago, they have a celebrations for the gods of Egypt in the heart of Cairo. Just a few days ago, last week. Do you see how silly they are? They promote for it, they broadcast in satellite, they post the video everywhere, the army celebrating, the president was there. So celebrating the gods of the Egypt, the pharaohs, is okay, and calling your daughter Rama is a problem? That's deep. What about Muhammad Salah calling him the Pharaoh? Is it okay to call him the Pharaoh? Isn't it the Pharaoh who went to go and kill Musa? The Pharaoh? How come nobody complained? The Pharaoh. I mean, you could not find a name better than this, the Pharaoh. Not the Egyptian king, the Pharaoh. Al-Fir'aun. Even they have a picture for him. Look at this. He's half Pharaoh, half Abdul. What a hypocrite cult, man. Their phobia is stupid and silly, and it appears only when it is something silly. I mean, look, the highest scholars of Egypt, they set the alarm. You cannot call your daughter Rama, but the belly dancings and the night clubs and drinking and hashish and drugs everywhere. Every single citizen in Egypt, he take drugs. They take drugs more than food. There's a very famous actor. They ask him, it's like a comedy. His name is Adil Imam. Muslim, they knew him very well. So the judge, he asked him, because there's a belly dancer, she got killed in the building. So the judge, he said to him, okay, so now you learn that you have a belly dancer in the building. Why you do not move out? So he said to the judge, well, if every one of us, he have a belly dancer in the building move out, we have to move the whole country. And this is reality. Everybody is laughing. The whole country is a belly dancers. But the name Rama is the problem. How come this guy did not open his mouth when the president of Egypt just 5 days ago, he marched in a majestic Egyptian kuffar. This is the throne of the Pharaoh, celebrating the gods of Egypt. How come none of them open his mouth? Who dare? Look at this. I wish I can play the video. Millions of Muslims around the world watch. Isn't it those the Egyptian, the kuffar, the one who don't want to fight Allah? You see, Egypt was beautiful before Islam, and look what happened to Islam came. Look what happened. What happened? Where it was Egypt and what Egypt is today. The grand opening, blah blah blah, dallallah, Allahu Akbar. What is that, man? Oh. So my friend, this is literally a hypocrite cult. How many women in Egypt, they call them Nefertiti, Cleopatra. Actually, the most popular name in Egypt, I don't want to say the word in English, but it's the equal word to vagina. You know what I'm talking about. The one start with P. P. This is the most popular name for women in Egypt. Actually, there's a very famous actor. Her name starts with P, which is the vagina. Right? We have Abdul, he's saying to us, Christian Prince, you blame the Muslim for violence. Read for us Luke 19:27. Abdul Potato, Muta boy. You see, a Muslim, you say to us, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me, that verse. Because Jesus here, this is in the judgment day. He will come as a judge. Even you strip a prophet, he says he will come as a judge. And the judge do what judge do. Do you know what judge do? He sent the one who deserved to be executed to execution. The one who go to heaven, they go to heaven. So you idiot, you're saying to us, read. And this guy, by the way, he changed his name, he come back, he will post the same thing. The same guy. And look, read for us 1927. Don't you want to learn, like read the one before it? And no, just this one, because here it says that Jesus would come as Lord with the glory of his angels. His interesting is only 1927. Don't read 26. Don't read 25. Don't read 24. That is not what I don't want to read that. Okay, please don't go there. Just a 27, right? Oh boy. Cowards, potatoes. Your God, Muhammad, he attacked nations just for the sake of vagina. It's not even for God. Your God, Muhammad, he says, attack the Romans so you can get the blondie girls. Here the verse you are quoting for me, you coward. This is Jesus ordering his angels, saying to them, bring them, those who disobey me. Bring them. Not anyone who says to me, Lord, Lord. You don't want to read that, right? Anyway, potatoes. So here you notice that Muslims are really hypocrite people. Actually, I just received a message from a Muhammadan Abdul. Let me give you an idea what he sent me in Skype. And by the way, my Skype is open in case a Muslim would like to contact us. Everything in Islam is a cult. Read what this guy he just said to me. His name is Beni Hashim. The funny, you call yourself Beni Hashim, and this is the most corrupt family ever. This is why they work for the Mossad and they work for the CIA, starting from the King of Jordan. Don't be fooled by the name. I am also relative to Prophet Screw him. I mean, what kind of a Muslim he called Prophet Screw? SCU? What is that? I just wanted to let you know that you cannot attack Islam based on liberal standard made by European just 100 years ago. Potato Abdul, who attacked Islam based in any European standard? Actually, we are against European standard. And actually, when a Muslim, he says, according to European standard, you cannot attack Islam based in a... Abdul, when we have a God, you don't remember which one he created first, we laugh at Islam. When we have a prophet, he is a decent man, but he is a child molester, we laugh at Islam. When we have a prophet, he teach people that any woman, she want to give herself to the prophet so he can F her, we laugh at Islam. So you are talking about liberals. Liberals are more conservative than Muslims. All your religion is a hippie religion. Isn't it your prophet who taught you to do muta? Isn't it this is what the hippie is about? And he continues saying, just because you live in liberal democracy, standards doesn't mean we have to do the same. But Abdul, just to let you know, potato, the one who protect Muslims believe in those democracy is Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Trust me. You see, I cannot even collect donation here. Why? Because YouTube don't allow me. But if I'm a Muslim, I will have. I never saw one Muslim, they take the donation down from him. So those liberals, my friend, they are with you in the same underwear. We just saw how your sister Mimi Hijab inviting an atheist to attack a Christianity, and in the process he got Muhammad busted. It is you who side with atheists, and atheists they side with you. They are against us, not against you. So you are a hypocrite again. And then he says, everyone to fight us Muslims. The atheists want to fight us. Christians, Jews want to fight us. This is because you kuffar are jealous. Yeah, because we are jealous. Allah will make your penis endless. And we are so jealous to the point we cannot say a sentence to become a Muslim. I mean, do you see how easy to become a Muslim? Do you see how easy? We are jealous. If we are jealous, you idiot. We say a sentence and we get all what you have. And actually, I will get more blessings supposedly because I used to be Christian. Do you see how much jealous? Maybe you are jealous because you do muta. Maybe we are jealous because you drink camel urine. Maybe you are jealous because you know, you have I mean, the technology, and you have the intelligence, and you know, you are the one who come with everything. Your prophet, he come with the vaccine of everything. He says the Najla seeds have cure for everything. So obviously we are jealous. And then he says, Christian, we was meant to die because it is fake and has no laws. Where are the Christian kingdoms? Hey Abdul, all the kingdoms in the world are Christian kingdoms, including yours. Shall I prove it to you? All the kingdoms in the world are Christian kingdoms, because everything dated in this earth is based in Jesus. Your salary, your computer, your timing, your clock, everything. Even the medicine you take, look at the cover, you will see the date of Jesus. So all kingdom in the world, they go by Jesus, not by your stupid Muhammad. And about kingdoms, says, where is the Russian and the Ethiopian kings? Where is the Christian Christ Adam Abdul? The Russian is there, as I know, and they are occupying many Islamic countries already, as I know. The Russian is gone. You know, what about the American? More than 35, 36 Islamic countries are under the control of America. Literally, we have base everywhere. Where is the Muslim kingdom? Where is your bases? Do you have any bases in any Christian country? Do you Muslims have an army base in any Christian country? No, it's the opposite. Who is the one protecting Saudi Arabia? The American. And not just a few weeks ago, we saw how you Muslims running and rush to kiss the shoes of the Jews. So here you see how silly and how stupid their argument. And then he said, this is the last part, let me show you. I have to take the 2 copy, hold on, because the message is long. Name one Christian nation, you cannot even find one. My friend, nations, Christian nations is the Christians, and they are exist in the heart of the Middle East. If we go right now and we check how many Christians are in United Arab Emirates, we will find that they are way more than the population of the Muslims in Emirates. The same as in Kuwait, the same as in Qatar. Just to remind you. Same time, when we speak about name one Muslim Christian nation, what about you name for me one Muslim nation? None of you practice Sharia law, not even Saudi Arabia. When the last time the Christian they paid jizya in Saudi Arabia? None. Saudi Arabia, as I know, they open theaters. Now they have a bikini beach, tourism, women wearing short, and women they drive their cars, and everybody listen to music. But this is not what Islamic nation is about. Islamic nation, to be an Islamic nation, is a nation who practice the Islamic law. As long not a single one of you, even Taliban, they are begging the American to come back. Even Taliban, they are begging the Chinese to come to Afghanistan. This is reality. So when a Muslim they speak about Islamic nation, nothing left of Islam since the time of Muhammad. What we have now is something totally different. The Muslim genes, the Muslim fashion, the belly dancing. You know, if I go right now and I type the word Ma'laya, how did you like when I exposed you 2 days ago? Yeah, Abdullah, you exposed me 2 days ago very well. Aren't you the one who called me? And this guy from Indonesia, is that the guy's guy? Why you don't call me now, Abdullah? Call me so we can laugh. If we go right now and we type the word Ma'laya, just the word Ma'laya, we will find that every Islamic countries, the top notch prostitutes countries in the world, way beyond Thailand. But those people, you know, they speak too much about honor, but there's no honor. If I type right now in YouTube, Mawlid, you know, Mawlid usually is the birthday of Muhammad. Let us try. Let me find you something. I cannot even show because it's disgusting. If I play it, people will vomit. Abdullah, you know, text me so we can laugh. We need a comedy. This is what they do in the street of Egypt. Shall I zoom in? I'm not going to play because it's really stupid and disgusting. Huh? Let us see. Hold on. Let us put the right word.